How did Tim Allen and Nancy Travis nail portraying the married couple so perfectly? Why Amanda Fuller decided to turn to Instagram to reveal the heartbreaking news about her son? And what Kaitlyn Dever really feels towards Timothée Chalamet. Hi, I'm Joe. Here's all the news on the private lives of the Last Man Standing cast. Tim Allen as Mike Baxter. A father of 3 on screen, in real life the 67-year-old actor has 2 daughters. Thus his strong connection with his character, as his whole vision is through his treasure, his girls. But unlike Mike Baxter, Tim has been married twice. He married his college sweetheart Laura Deball in the mid-80s. Tim and Laura were together for more than a decade and have a daughter Catherine, whom they lovingly call Katie. But as Allen's career began to rise, his working schedule left little time for his family. He also struggled with alcoholism, and the couple decided to separate and eventually divorced. Amazingly, quite soon after what Tim has admitted were necessary years of personal growth, Allen met actress Jane Hadjic. They dated for 5 years before tying the knot in 2006 in a private outdoor wedding ceremony. Only their family members and some close friends attended the big event, including Tim's daughter Catherine. 3 years later, Allen and Hadjic welcomed their daughter Elizabeth. The Last Man Standing star admits that fatherhood was much easier the second time around. I like it even better the second time, he shared soon after Elizabeth was born. I'm not so worried as I was the first time. Tim Allen is pretty private when it comes to his personal life and tries to keep his children out of the spotlight, but sometimes they make appearances at their dad's celebrity outings. And a recent one was in 2019, where the entire family walked the red carpet at the Toy Story 4 premiere. Nancy Travis as Vanessa Baxter. Vanessa and Mike's relationship is the driving force of the show, and in many ways it reflects both Tim and Nancy's attitude towards marriage. They both understand that in order to remain married for so long, it's important to have mutual respect. Nancy has been married to her husband, Robert N. Freed, for 27 years already. Robert is also in the film industry. He's a film producer, screenwriter, and studio executive. The couple has 2 sons together, Benjamin and Jeremy, both in their early 20s. Nancy Travis does her best to maintain balance as a mom and an actress. Back in 2009, she revealed in an interview that she especially enjoys doing sitcom television. It allows me to stay in Los Angeles and spend more time with my husband and kids. It's truly the best of both. Throughout her career, Nancy Travis has had over 50 roles, both on the big and small screens. She's 59 years old now and really enjoys being busy. I'm so grateful and blessed to have opportunities as I have, so I say yes to everything. Maybe it's the fear of standing still. Apart from Last Man Standing, she's the female lead of the comedy series The Kominsky Method, where she stars opposite Michael Douglas. Amanda Fuller as Kristen Baxter. Amanda knew she wanted to be an actress at a very young age. Incredibly, she has already made 70 appearances in both films and TV shows by now. I'm a workaholic, explains Fuller. I'm always craving more, it's never enough, so I say bring it. But her biggest roles so far have been Madison in Orange is the New Black and Kristen in our favorite sitcom, Last Man Standing. One major piece of news from the 8th season of the show was Kristen's pregnancy. Amazingly, it appears that it was written into the show because Amanda herself was pregnant. Fuller was thrilled when she first found out she was pregnant, as she has serious health issues and was told it was nearly impossible for her to have a child. She and her husband, Matthew Brian Feld, welcomed their son Hayes into the world in November 2019. Unfortunately, the couple were not able to enjoy the newborn bliss for too long. Although at first everything seemed to be perfect, they received shocking news. Their baby boy suffers from a very rare blood disorder, hemophilia. It's a hereditary condition that results in blood not being able to clot properly on its own. Amanda only recently shared this deeply sad story, hoping that it'll bring comfort to any other parents who can relate. So her past year has been filled with ER visits and trying to make their home safe for their baby boy. Fuller and her husband are learning to give Hayes his treatments at home. We wish Amanda and Matthew all the best and truly hope that, despite his condition, little Hayes will have a long and happy life. Jordan Masterson as Ryan Vogelson. Just like his on-screen wife, Jordan always knew he wanted to be an actor, and that's not surprising at all, especially as all of his siblings are actors. His older half-brothers, Danny and Christopher Masterson, were the main cast members in the long-running sitcoms That 70s Show and Malcolm in the Middle, respectively. And his younger sister, Alana, became famous as Tara on The Walking Dead. Jordan keeps his private life low-key, although some facts are too hard to hide. The actor was in a relationship with Dakota Johnson, but the couple split in 2014 after spending 3 years together. Since that, the 34-year-old Masterson is reportedly single. Molly McCook as Mandy Baxter. It seems that the past few years have been pretty eventful for Molly McCook. First of all, she got the role on Last Man Standing. Unfortunately, but not surprisingly, she faced some backlash from the fans of the show, but eventually they grew to love her portrayal of Mandy. Then she got engaged and married to her longtime boyfriend, the Broadway actor John Krause. The ceremony took place at the Santa Barbara Zoo, and this is how Molly explains their choice of location. "When John was on the road, we would visit every zoo in each city," she revealed. "We have the most fun together, and no one makes me laugh like John." Molly's co-stars Amanda Fuller and Christoph Sanders attended the event, so it's safe to say that it was truly a Baxter family affair. By the way, the newlyweds decided to commemorate their big day and got matching ink together. The tattoo consists of Roman numerals that spell out their wedding date, the 7th of September, 2019. It seems like the 30-year-old actress and her husband don't plan on growing their family anytime soon, but they have a dog named Maxine, whom Molly completely adores. Molly Ephraim as Mandy Baxter. We couldn't help but make this honorable mention. We were so used to seeing Molly play the Baxter's middle daughter for the entire 6 seasons that it left many fans heartbroken when the role was recast. Well, since leaving the hit sitcom, Ephraim committed to many other projects. One of them was the movie The Frontrunner, where she played alongside her Last Man Standing co-star Kaitlyn Dever. Molly also appeared in the Perry Mason series. The 34-year-old actress definitely likes to keep her personal life quiet and out of the media's attention. Despite being an active social media user, Ephraim's never mentioned directly that she has someone special in her life. But a close look at her Instagram feed reveals there are lots of pictures of a tall, handsome blonde guy. Molly doesn't disclose his name, but it looks like they've been together for at least 3 years and that his birthday is in October. Christoph Sanders as Kyle Anderson. Surprisingly, this blue-eyed fan favorite barely has a dozen acting credits in his resume. But it doesn't mean that Christoph is not an experienced actor. Amazingly, by the age of 18, he had already appeared in many professional theater productions. And his theater background is one of the many reasons he loves being a part of Last Man Standing. "I grew up doing theater, so I love live audience," reveals Sanders. "We do the show from start to finish like a play. I think we have maybe 300 people in the audience. It's great." The chemistry between Christoph and his on-screen wife, Molly Ephraim, was so strong that they were rumored to be dating. But neither of them ever confirmed these rumors. Chris reportedly dated the Lucifer star Inbar Lavie back in 2011. And it's quite possible that 5 years ago he began dating another actress, Elizabeth McLaughlin, who is known for the show Pretty Little Liars. According to Elizabeth's Instagram, the two got together in 2015 as she wished him a happy 1-year anniversary in 2016. However, there's no information about their relationship since that time. Kaitlyn Dever as Eve Baxter. Kaitlyn is only 24 years old, but she already has an impressive resume. She's often called one of the most talented actors of her generation, and we're happy that she continues playing Mike's favorite child despite her involvement in so many other projects. Her role in the Netflix miniseries Unbelievable even brought her several prestigious nominations. Dever doesn't believe in taking breaks, so when she's not acting, she devotes her time to her second love, music. She and her sister Mandy formed 2 halves of a band, and their work even appeared on the soundtrack of the film Tully with Charlize Theron. And what about Kaitlyn Dever's private life? Well, the actress is definitely not married, and she's never revealed any information about her boyfriends. There are rumors about her dating Ansel Elgort, with whom she shared a passionate kiss in the film Men, Women, and Children. However, the couple never disclosed details of their relationship status. Another rumor sparked more recently after she played Timothée Chalamet's girlfriend in the movie Beautiful Boy. But Kaitlyn insists that they are just friends. "Timothy is just very talented," she says. "He's also so much fun and such a goofball. He's one of those people I know I'll be pals with forever." So it seems that Kaitlyn Dever is totally focused on her career for now. And we can't wait to see her soon in the upcoming musical teen drama Dear Evan Hansen and miniseries Dope Sick. That's all about the cast of Last Man Standing. But if you still want to know more, watch our video on the surprising behind-the-scenes relationships between the actors. Thanks for watching, and stay awesome!